Hey guys, this is Nathan and welcome to the Gaming 4. So recently our channel has been exposed to some of the cancer of YouTube. A couple weeks back, I got a notification and an email that some of our videos were starting to be added to the limited or no monetization state. Essentially, this means that the videos can't make money for your channel and that most of the ads will be removed from that video. Now at a first glance, this doesn't really hurt our channel that much. Most of the videos that are being flagged were not very popular and it was mostly the H&G and some Warframe stuff. But as I scroll down the list of videos that were demonetized, the one at the very bottom is actually the most viewed video on our channel. And it is the how to download uTorrent video. For some reason, this video on how to download uTorrent has been the most successful video we've ever produced and has been a really big help for growing our channel and at least making us money. Now, as I have mentioned money, I do want to make a quick note that the sole purpose of making our channel was not just to make money. Obviously, it would be nice if us making YouTube videos was worth our time, but really we just enjoy YouTube and the money comes as an extra bonus of making these videos for you guys. But at the end of the day, let's be honest, if you're not getting much else out of YouTube, you should at least be able to make money off of the content you're creating, whether or not that's enough to live off of or actually consider a job. But let's get back to the main topic of this video on how our videos are being demonetized and why this is actually happening. So in order to figure this out, we have to go to documentation provided by YouTube itself on what should be allowed in a YouTube video. Now there's an interesting page that is called Advertiser Friendly Content Guidelines, and this is provided by YouTube itself, and this sort of sets up what you shouldn't include in your video. Now when looking through these content guidelines, it's pretty clear why some of our videos have been demonetized. One of the things they will demonetize your video for is any type of violence. Now they define this as video content where the focal point is on blood, violence, or injury when presented without additional context. And if you have any type of this content in your video, it's eligible to be demonetized. They also state here that violence in the normal course of a video is generally acceptable, but montages and areas where you're focusing on violence in particular is not okay. And of course, if you're showing violence in a news, educational, artistic, or documentary context, you're allowed to do that as well. So most of these policies don't really affect a large amount of our videos, and of course as a YouTuber we just have to know to avoid those types of videos that they don't want to see. Or of course just be prepared to not have them monetized, that's always an option. But looking through these guidelines and the rest of the guidelines that are here on maybe controversial issues, drugs, or dangerous products, services, none of them really fit the uTorrent downloading video. So as I kept looking for a reason for this video to be flagged, I found actually some more interesting information. Apparently, your video can be flagged if any portion of your video or video metadata matches their criteria for flagging them. This includes thumbnail, title, and tags of the video even. So if you have a tag on your video that's relating to any of these topics that they don't want you to be making videos about, it can still cause your video to be flagged even if it doesn't relate to the topic of the video. So this brings us to one of the main issues of YouTube's system. If you think about how they're monitoring and flagging all the thousands of videos that get uploaded per day, it's pretty much impossible that they're actually using people to do this because there's just way too many for them to keep track of. I mean, what's the chances that somebody would actually get around to checking the videos that we upload on our channel? So this all points to the fact that YouTube is using some sort of automated algorithm that's checking all of these videos. So it's looking for keywords, possibly key phrases and key images, and based on what it finds in the videos, it will then flag them or not flag them. Now, it may seem efficient and quite smart to use an algorithm and some sort of automated system to do this, but when you combine this and their super broad policies on what should and shouldn't be allowed, there's a high chance that videos will be misflagged and demonetized for no reason at all. And that's pretty much what happened with our video. Now, you may think that using an automated system is still not a big deal, because you can just request a review of your videos once it's been limited or demonetized. And in most cases, for larger YouTubers, this is no issue at all, because as soon as their video is limited or demonetized, all they have to do is request a review, and if it truly follows YouTube's standards for good videos, it will have monetization re-enabled for it. Now, as I mentioned, this is only how it works for larger YouTube channels. For a smaller YouTube channel that's just starting up, or a YouTube channel like ours that's been around for a while but that doesn't have a big following, they're going to have a lot of other issues because of this one small catch. Once your video has been flagged, you can only request a review, or the review that you've requested will only be processed once your video is making 1,000+ views per week. For a larger channel, this is no issue because most of their videos break 1,000 within a couple days. But for our channel and many other smaller channels, that's really hard to do, and not many, if any, of our videos are able to make those types of views. Thankfully, in the case of our uTorrent video, it somehow was making more than 1,000 views per week, and we were able to gain monetization status back for that video. video. But the issue is, their automated system is so bad at finding these videos that ought to be demonetized that it could easily mislabel some videos and demonetize them for no reason. Our uTorrent video didn't have anything wrong with it. It didn't even have anything in the tags of the video that would warrant it being demonetized. And if this starts happening to our normal unturned videos, our channel is pretty much donezo. There's nothing we can do about it, and we're not going to make any money, which is going to destroy our motivation to continue. This raises the question, what are the alternatives? We enjoy making videos for you guys, and it's really fun to connect with other map makers throughout the community. Because of this, I've looked at some other platforms where we could potentially still upload content for you guys and get monetary support for doing so. One of the ones I've considered is Twitch. Now there's a few issues with Twitch, and one of the main ones is that in order to make it worth your time, you pretty much have to have a really large fan base that's coming over from another platform. Obviously our channel doesn't have very many subscribers, and so there wouldn't be very many people following us over. Another site I found is vid.me. This site has been designed to be an alternative to YouTube, and it sort of acts like YouTube used to be. Obviously the issue with vid.me is it's not very well known, and it's not going to have as many features for creators as YouTube does. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Obviously we want your support and we want your guidance on what you think we should do. Lastly, I've got a bit of a bone to pick. Obviously YouTube cares a lot about what types of content is shown on its site, and of course there are large issues with posting content that YouTube doesn't agree with. It seems as if YouTube's trying to create a safe space for people to watch videos. So here's where I found my issue. How is it that YouTube is able to run ads like this? These ads are explicitly sexualizing young girls and are being run on videos that are viewed by many people. So what kind of message does YouTube send out when it doesn't allow content creators to make content that's similar to this, and yet it's running these ads? Anyway, that's pretty much going to do it for my YouTube rant, and I just want to say thank you to all of our supporters, all the subscribers, and the people that consistently watch our videos. If it weren't for you guys, we wouldn't have done this much, and although it may seem like we're helping you guys out, you guys are really helping us out as well. So thank you for the continued support. We will keep on trying to pump out some videos for you guys. Please like the video if you enjoyed it, and please subscribe if you want to see some more. I will see you all later.
Listen.